Hello and welcome back to Mega React. So today we're going to be watching An Idiot Abroad, Season 1, Episode 5. Carl is going to Egypt. What is he going to do in Egypt? I assume the pyramids? They're one of the wonders of the world, right? I think so. So not really much to say before I get into the show. You all know why I'm here. Carl is amazing. He's funny. He's hilarious. He's an idiot, but he's also a genius. He himself is a wonder of the world. So, nothing else to say. Let's just hop right into this episode. But before I do, please come on this crazy, wild Carl journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it. Here we go.
The 7 wonders of the world.
And on this journey, I will be traveling with Long Branch whiskey.
The Great Pyramid.
I've never had it before, but it's signed by Matthew McConaughey. So, all right. Let's do it.
But there's one man who sees them differently.
It's like a pylon to them.
There's Carl.
Carl Pilkington.
I don't know the politically correct term. Moron, I think. He is a round, empty-headed, chimp-like, mank moron. Buffoon.
That is some good bourbon.
And he's a friend.
Oh, he's a typical little Englander, and he doesn't like going out of his comfort zone.
It's a squash.
I
can relate, sir.
To send him around the world.
What we'd like to see is him experience other cultures, other peoples,
yes,
and see if in any way we can change his outlook on the world.
I just want to torture him.
I've been to many
Insert
places.
Ricky.
I genuinely think travel broadens the mind.
I want him to hate it. I want him to hate every minute of it for my own amusement.
Yes.
Nothing is funnier than Carl in a corner being poked by a stick. I am that
He's
stick.
such a
and
prick.
now I have the mic.
And I mean that in the best way. In the best way.
Shit. This is one of the funniest, most expensive practical jokes I've ever done.
Yes.
And it's going to be great.
Just let me go home. Oh. Jesus Christ.
Right, Carl, we've arranged for you to go to Egypt to see the Great Pyramids.
Yeah, the pyramids.
I mean, that is a remarkable sight. Truly one of the 7 wonders of the world. Now, what do you know about the Great
Over
Pyramids?
4,000 years old. 4,000 years old.
Are they the oldest thing on the world?
I told you, he needs an absolute. He needs an absolute. Yeah, they're the oldest thing on the world.
I mean, that's pretty amazing. That I'm going to see the oldest thing on the world.
They're not the oldest thing on the world, are they?
How do you think they built it?
Just took the time. Didn't have any distractions. Now you see workmen, it's like, you've got to get it done. We've got another job on. Back then, they'd just be going, this is what we've got to do, get it done, get it built. Go for that shape, and each day they would have
Well,
just...
they went out. The foreman went, go for that shape, and they went, all right.
All right.
Yeah.
That shape.
Right. Go on then, enjoy the pyramids.
I bet his hotel's going to be horrible. Oh, yes, Twix.
I think we've got to send him economy. I think we've got to put him up in shacks and awful hotels, and that'll be funny.
It will be funny. So mean. Cairo.
Yeah, the nice hotel seems to have gone now. It's not good, is it?
no, it's not.
There. And something looks grim in the dark. You know, it's not going to be better in the day, don't you?
We had here Michael Caine and Monty Python.
And has he been back since?
No.
It doesn't look that bad. A little old, but not terrible.
How long are we here?
Huh?
How long are we here for?
It's not that bad. It's a little bad. Oh shit!
I don't know what. I mean, this is a bit of a. It's a little bit grim. Look at it. Did Ricky and Steve know this was?
Well, they knew Michael Palin stayed here.
Yeah, I know, but it was, you know, it was 30 years ago. A lot's changed. You know, I was still at school. How many days am I here?
Use soap.
There's a piano right outside the room. Well, when do they start playing that piano? Because it's literally right there. If they start having a sing-along, Jesus Christ. Sit on that. Sit on that. Is there a mattress on it? Sit on, honest to God, sit on that. It is unbelievable. Oh, God. How am I going to sleep? It's a bit cosy, you know. Ricky will be happy. Ricky will be over the moon with this when he sees this.
I have stayed in worse, I will
He
say.
wanted to annoy me.
It's not as bad as some of the
This
others.
is teaching me anything about sort of, you know, being Egyptian. I mean, the fella who owns the place, his dad's 96. There's no way you live to be 96 by living on a bed like that in a damp room like this. Having them at it all night, bibbing. I'll leave it there. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing today, because I haven't heard from Ricky and Steve yet, so I'm just going to go, you know, go out for a wander, walk about, deal with some locals, you know. I think that's the plan, really.
A lot of hookahs.
No, thanks, mate, you're all right.
Just to drink.
Oh, what?
All the drink is 10 pounds. Coca-Cola, Sprite, water, tea, cafe, Nescafe, cappuccino, mango, lemon, orange, beer. All drink, 10 pounds.
Yeah, I'm all right at the moment, but I might pop in later on.
My name is Sharif, okay?
Sharif.
Sharif, welcome to Egypt.
Cheers,
Come
Sharif.
back here, okay?
I'll be there for a drink
Thank
if I want
you,
to get a drink. Cheers. No, it's all right. I've just had a word with Sharif. He's going to look after me when I...
What is this, Sharif? No cafe, this eat.
That's eat?
Cafe, yes.
Okay. So if I want a drink, see you, and see you for something to eat. Cheers.
Thank you, mate. Bye-bye.
Hiya.
Everybody.
Have a nice time.
I will do.
No
Thanks
problem.
a lot.
Come
Cheers.
back here and no, okay, no problem.
If I want a
My
drink
name
or
is-
something.
My name's Sharif.
He's Sharif
No,
as well.
no. My name's Sharif. Omar Sharif.
Omar
Omar
Sharif.
Sharif. It's Sharif. Omar Sharif. His books. Yeah. Here.
I'll pop in here.
That guy in the pink shirt gonna get him? Yeah.
You want, mate?
اسمه نوفي.
I'm not hungry at the moment. All right.
نوفي بياخد
Honestly, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. All right. Cheers, one. Say again?
Just keep walking.
I'm just walking through. If I get thirsty, I'll pop by. Jesus. Do you know what? I'm not that hungry at the moment.
Yes?
Yeah, I was back there. I've sort of gone off food a little bit. I'm okay at the moment. All right. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Jesus Christ.
Everybody got their hustle though, man, trying to make that
I've already
money.
got some. Don't smoke. If I wanted a watch, I'd buy one off you. Don't need. For a woman, my girlfriend's head is slightly bigger. I don't need any glasses. Jesus Christ.
Where the hell did the cat come from?
There's one thing that's done me head in since I've been here. It's all this. You can't walk down here. Forget like just using it as a cut through, because it's not a shortcut. It can't be a shortcut because you get stopped every few seconds. You all right? So, I mean, I bet
Hey,
she
Granny.
left the house when she was 10. Seriously, it takes you forever to get anything done here. Right. Didn't sleep at all. Well, I'm going to go over and see the pyramids today. That's the plan. That's why I'm in Egypt, isn't it? I mean, I wish I could have seen them sooner. You know, the sooner I see them, the sooner I can go home. But, yeah, Steve sorted out some local bloke who's got a camel. He's going to take me over there.
Oh, you've already had your camel experience.
When I was younger, I got on a horse, and someone sort of burnt the horse's arse with a fag end, and it bolted, and I was on it and falling off the edge. So I've always said I'd never go on any animal that's sort of bigger than me. So it's a little bit crazy, but it seems to be the way they get around here anyway. They're all using donkeys and camels, and so as long as nobody's near me with a fag end, I should be all right, really. It's crazy here, though, isn't it? It's the non-touristy bit, isn't it? This is what it's all about. So Yeah, meeting this fella. Need to use his toilet straight away. Is that rude?
Yes, that's rude. Hi, nice to meet you. Can I use your toilet?
Good to see you. I'm Carl.
You're welcome.
All right.
Come in.
How are you doing? Do you mind if I use your toilet quickly? It's just that
What?
I've drank a lot of coffee this morning. I'm dying for the wee.
That's my family here.
Hello. Who's that?
Cooking tea.
Is that your girlfriend or
She's my mother.
your mother?
Come on, man.
She's not your mother.
She is.
Can I ask how old she is?
She's 38. She is my mother. In our family, we married when we were very young.
How old are you?
I'm 22 and I have a child.
And a rooster.
Oh, I needed that. That's better.
That's me. I'm a wife.
Is that it now for life? Are you settled now? You'll just stay with this woman?
I can have one if I want. If I feel like I want one more, I can. Tell 4 women.
You're allowed 4 women?
Yes, 4 women I can have if I want to. But I'm happy till now.
It's hard enough to keep one happy, dude.
Pace yourself.
Stick with
I mean,
one.
You're only 22.
Huh.
Spread it out a little bit, you know. Do you know like how Snow White had like a happy midget, miserable one? She had like a mixture. Would you go for a totally different woman so that if you're in the mood for someone to be happy, you go, oh, I'll see her today?
Yes. Life is too short, man.
1, 2, 3. Hang on a minute.
Hold on tight on here.
The camels, man.
Whoa. Jesus.
Not my favorite animal.
This, isn't it? All right.
Conan knocked one out in the movie.
Holding on.
That's how he felt about camels.
Right. Going on. Fucking hell. The bollocks. Bollocks are squashed.
Your nuts will be okay, buddy. Him or the camel?
Is that you or the camel? Is that you?
I said the same
That sounded
thing.
human.
That's the camel, man.
Well, you know, a bit of a rocking left and right makes things happen. What you got to remember is I'm getting the backdraft.
What is?
How you doing?
It's a little donkey.
It's chronic, isn't it, today? Can't even see the pyramids. Come all this way and that's the view you get. I mean, the idea is now that I stand there and I'm blown away. That's what's meant to happen, isn't it? I mean, I am getting blown away, but mainly by the wind that's going on here. We've got a sandstorm on, I've got sand in my eyes. I can't see anything anyway, even if it was a clear day.
Should have bought some of those glasses.
It's a bit annoying. You know, I thought it'd feel more special than this. I keep getting messages from home. I mean, Suzanne's moaning about the boiler again. That's starting to play up. Normally that's my problem, but now I'm away, I've made it her problem. And then I'm also getting messages, show you this one, from Ricky. He just keeps sending stuff because he knows it costs me money to receive them. He's just sent one here. 70 pence. Because he knows that it's cost me about 70p for him to send that. There's nothing else in there. He's not asking how are you. You know, what are you up to? What have you seen? Are you enjoying it? 70p.
What a bastard.
That's all he said.
So why are you wearing this now?
It's just comfy wear, isn't it? I mean, this is like pyjamas at the end of the day. I mean, the problem is I've been getting mozzie bites and stuff, so I wanted something with sort of longer sleeves on it to sort of keep them away. It's just comfy. Loads of room in it. Normally pyjamas sort of roll up your arms and your legs and that, but this is, you know, it's all right, isn't it? I mean, that's a good thing if you lived here. You could just sort of, if you start work at 9, you can get out of bed about 5 to. Keep it on. Straight off.
Okay. Maybe.
Steve sent me a text and said meet up with a lad called Ahmed. He's going to show me around the place.
Good one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a gap. What do you reckon? Yeah?
Yalla. Good job.
Easy.
Now you're Egyptian.
Brilliant. Oh, wow. If you saw that at home, you presume it was a pet shop.
What's a pet shop?
Bunnies.
Animals that you buy.
No, that's for food. It's only for food.
So when you look at that, do you go, rather than,
Well, yeah, they eat them.
Rabbit. Doves.
What's this stuff?
A cotton.
Feel?
Egyptian cotton.
So what would people do with this?
For mattresses.
I could do with that, actually, at the hotel.
Right. We'll do a bit of practice about haggling. You need to haggle, otherwise you will get ripped off.
Hang on, so I come in your shop, I'm browsing, I'm looking around.
Right.
Looking at your...
This is the finest piece we have. And it's for 100. 100 English.
Seems a bit expensive, that.
Now, you need to tell me, just reduce it. You say 10.
So you want me to buy the water then? I didn't really come in here for that. I came in here for an ashtray, for a present. Do you sell ashtrays?
No, we're trying.
Do you not? What are you doing?
Have you got an ashtray?
No.
No? Oh, I'll leave it then. Right, I'd sack you. If you had a shop, I would get rid of you. If I owned a shop and you worked in there, that's rubbish.
Hey, my friend. How can I take your money? Thank you.
All right.
Give me $1,000 sale, please. Welcome to Cairo. Welcome.
You must be able to go lower than 160.
160 is nothing.
What about 90?
You wanna get it for free?
No, never mind.
You are a very clever guy, but I don't agree with your price.
Egyptian wool, Egyptian.
It's 120.
I thought you agreed 110.
No, I said 120 for you.
We'll get money off with the nose missing.
Money off with the nose missing. That's funny. That's funny.
Well, I've been out all day, seeing how the locals live, which is what it's all about. Thought the day was coming to an end. Thought I'd be able to, relax a little bit. And I've just got a message from Ricky and Steve saying they've sorted out a place for me to have my tea tonight, which is a bit of a worry.
I'll get you the special of the day. Typical Egyptian food.
Yeah, cheers.
What is that?
It's a bit annoying. He's just cooking something for me. I don't know what it is.
No, that testicle and balls. An eyeball.
I don't
no
like
horns. Oh no.
Hummus, couscous, anything like that. I just don't have that sort of stuff. It's not a meal. It's a garnish.
Brains.
Just chicken and chips. Just something not too challenging. I just want a meal. I'm hungry.
I can't. I can't. No.
I didn't have pasta till
Bowling.
21, 22.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Yeah, all right. Brilliant. I got a bit of a taste of that at the end, and I'm sure I knew what it was. Let me just have a bit again. I'm sure I've had it before.
Okay.
Have it as testicle.
It's rubbery.
Rubbery. Chewy.
Quite beefy.
How about testicle?
That's a testicle.
I knew it. Rocky Mountain oyster.
Penis.
Normally on a Monday night, probably have a little bit of lamb that's left over from Sunday dinner or something. And yet, this Monday night, cock and bollocks, couple of eyes, bit of tongue, for garnish. I never thought I'd be saying that.
It's supposed to be good for you as a male.
But why do you use everything to that degree?
We kind of eat everything. Nothing goes to waste. And besides, it's delicious.
Well, I said. Well, I didn't say
that
delicious. I didn't say delicious. You put words in my mouth along with other things.
He is quick sometimes. He is quick.
Hello?
What do you call?
What?
How is it? How's the hotel?
It's. Can you hear that? It's just car horns and that constant.
Ricky gets such
Anyway,
joy out of the torture.
We never said it was going to be all luxury. You'll see it. You've got to see the real Egypt, haven't you? Have you bought a little fez yet? Because I'd like to see you in a fez. I'll be honest. That was my dream.
What, the little...
That little red hat?
Little hat?
Yeah, have you bought one of them yet?
No, I wasn't planning on sort of rushing out.
Why don't you? Well, I think you've got to blend in. When in Rome.
Yeah, but I told you, when in Rome, I'm happy to go along with it. I'll eat pasta. But when in Egypt...
It's cock and bollocks.
Say, do we? When in Egypt, have a bollock for lunch. It's not
Anyway, I've got to go because I've got to open another bottle of wine.
See you later.
All right, see you later.
Yeah. Yeah. When Michael Palin goes working around the world, is this what it's like for him? Has he got racket going on like that outside? Has he got mates calling him up, annoying him? I mean, when Palin went around the world in 80 days, I wonder if that was a scheduled time, or if he just said, I'm sick of this, can we speed it up?
There it is. It looks ridiculous.
Is that better?
You look like a monkey.
I'd be quite happy going home now, honestly. You know, I've been here a few days. All right, I haven't seen the pyramids yet, but I bet most of the locals haven't. Because that's what happens, isn't it, when you live somewhere? You don't bother seeing the sort of touristy stuff. I haven't even seen Buckingham Palace yet. Well, the weather's bad, isn't it? So what am I meant to do? You know what I mean? So I'm just killing time, really, till it clears up. Steve sorted it out with Ahmed to show me around a museum, which apparently is world famous. That's what Steve said, and I was like, what do you mean world famous? He said, yeah, it's a world famous museum. I said, I haven't heard of it. He said, what do you mean I haven't heard of it? I said, I haven't heard of it.
So, Carl, I would like you to
What
join
kind
me
of
on a journey
museum?
through time. The moment we walk in, a long history of splendor and mystery will be unfolding. I will breathe life into history.
So, I'm not looking forward to going around it, to be honest. You know what I mean? I
come
don't go to
on.
museums at home. So
I love
don't see what
museums.
difference it makes just because it's in Egypt.
So you have clockwise from pre-dynastic to early dynastic, Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, New Kingdom. So look here, there's a pharaoh who is harpooning. A 9-year-old boy king. You cannot see the hippo he is harpooning. Why not? See, this is the magic, because with magic, that hippo will come into life. So again, coffin within a coffin, sarcophagus within a sarcophagus. And you can see the cartouche. The cartouche is the name of the pharaoh, the boy king.
He looks so bored.
At some point, he was bringing back a pygmy. Was it a portrait? Can you avoid portraying the pharaoh? This is very hard, of course, to reconcile, because the soul will be searching. The car wants to find the pharaoh, the boy king, Tutankhamun. Yes, you do have the cartouche with the boy king, but it helps even more.
Coming in here with Ahmed, it's like a kid in a sweet shop. It's just, show you this, show you that. It's mental. And you can't take it all in. It's like going Christmas shopping on, you know, Christmas Eve in a department store. There's too much going on. There's too much to look at. There's too many people. You're being pushed along. It's a nightmare. So I want to call it a day here and get back to, I don't know, eating cock and bollocks again. Seems more fun than this to me. That just seems to me like a bit over the top. A lot of gold, a bit sort of Peter Stringfellow-ish. It's exactly the same as my Auntie Nora's house with ornaments. She keeps buying one, and then she has to buy a new shelf to put the ornaments up. It's like, I haven't got enough room to buy another shelf. She fills that and another. And that's what I'm saying about Ahmed saying they're expanding it. You know, yeah, they're saying they're expanding it so more people can get in. But you know for a fact they'll go, oh, you got more room, have you? Bring some more in. Get digging again.
Did you just leave them? Oh, that's harsh.
Here's what's the same. Can I get 2 pieces of chicken? 2.
KFC, baby.
What?
The Colonel.
It's a KFC for deaf people. So what do I have to do? I don't understand. Well, do you just point? Yeah. One, yeah. One of them. For one. Original. I don't quite know what's going on here. Are they all there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I guess they're all dead.
Oh. No, they're all dead. Thanks a lot. Brilliant. That was good. Good idea.
What, to have a deaf KFC?
Well, yeah, because why not? You know, I don't come in here for a chat. You're coming here for food, fast food. I'm taking it up even faster because they're not chatting behind there. A lot of the time in McDonald's, you know, they're all gabbing, aren't they, by the milkshake counter. But in here, it was quick. It's there in front of you. Point, bang, done, out. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, with technology, most of it, you don't really use it, do you? It's kind of like a toy. But seeing them use it sort of makes you realise it's a good invention, video calling and picture messaging. But when Ricky sends me a picture,
E70?
that sort of thing,
no.
So, this is what I'm saying, we don't sort of use it properly. They've got a proper use. Do you know what I mean?
Got morning prayer going on. They face towards Mecca, right?
I'd say that's
I believe
the
so.
most annoying thing about being in this place. Just being hassled all the time, no matter where you are, no matter what time of day it is, just constantly hassling you. Deaf lad sort of tapped me on the back, gave me a bit of paper. Couldn't read it because it was all in, you know, Arabic. And pointed to say it's a charity thing. And I went and gave him 100 Egyptian pounds, so he got 12 quid off me. He didn't even look that happy. I'll be skint by the end of tonight. Spent a lot of time with some deaf people in KFC, they were nice. I don't know if he was deaf. That's the thing with that one, isn't it? It's not like all the other disabilities where you can go, is he lying? You know, you can see if someone's got a leg missing or blind or something, but with him, oh, that's terrible. There you go, have some money. My mum's the same, I think that's who I get it off. My dad said she walked up to some fella who she thought was a big issue seller. He was stood there with the magazine like that in his hands. She walked up, she said, it's all right, you can keep the magazine, gave him a quid. Turns out it was just a fella stood outside going places with a holiday brochure in his hand. He kept it. All right? Yeah, all right, mate. How's it going?
Not too bad, yeah. How are you, more importantly? Did you go to the Egyptian Museum today?
Yeah, but I've seen that. I went to the Millennium Dome. I saw it. It's all the same stuff.
All right, well, how about this? I've got something a little bit more cuts up your street if you didn't like the museum.
Go on.
How do you fancy this? A Nile cruise.
That could be all right. Okay.
It's not my sort of night at all. It's just not the sort of entertainment thing I do. I mean, it's nice going down any river on a boat, but I do it in the day. At night, it's pointless. You can't see anything. And it's that thing, it's like, you know you're there for a couple of hours. There's no getting away from it. So
You're trapped.
Once you're on there. He had some entertainment on with someone whizzing round and round and round. And he starts off, he's got like a quilt round him, and he starts spinning. And it was only when he'd been spinning for about 3 minutes that I thought, oh, actually, it's pretty difficult. He's just been spinning. He'll be getting dizzy in a bit.
You got a little head bob going.
It's that sort of thing you have to watch whilst he's doing it. You just glance over now and again. Oh, he's still going. Having a bit of turkey. A bit of a waste of energy, though. It would have been good if at the end he said, and thanks to, you know, Terry, he's been whizzing round, and because of that, that energy he's created, had the oven working, and we've got more food, or just something to make it seem more impressive than it was.
Okay.
But the colours and that were good, and
that's
it
pretty
sort of kept
impressive.
the room quite cool. You know, it's quite hot in there, so you've got him wafting about, creating a draft.
He's a fan.
قلت له الو الو حبيبتي وحشاني قلت له انت كمان وحشني قال انا جاي لك دلوقتي قلت له يخرب بيتك ما يجيش جوزي في الحمام.
I didn't know what was going on with the comedian. I mean, jokes anyway. Even if he spoke English, humour's different, isn't it, everywhere you go.
واحد صعيدي بيلعب في ودنه وجاب الاف ام.
But it was a terrible night, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? I hated it. It's not my sort of thing at all, that. When I got up and was dancing, because I did it just because I thought, well, I'm here now, and Ricky and Steve don't want me to do it. They know I'd hate it, so I thought I might as well enjoy it. So I got up and had a dance.
Is that what you call it?
And she told me that, you know, I was the best dancer she'd ever seen. Not bad, is it?
I think she was working for a tip, sir.
Traffic's horrendous. It's not just the traffic, it's just beeping. But it just seems to be like people letting on to each other at 4 in the morning. Like, go home, what are you doing? So, I reckon I've had about an hour's kit. I mean, that song, Walk Like an Egyptian, no one's walking. Everyone seems to be in a car at all hours, just beeping. It's not enough, is it? It's not enough to say something's amazing just because they're old. Because you can get an old person who's done that all their life. You wouldn't go, they're amazing. You go, no, they're a lazy bastard, they don't fucking all. So age shouldn't really make something special. I'm not worrying about who built them, because it's ages ago, really. When I first bought my first house, I didn't go, who built it? I want to know, is it safe? Is it structurally sound? Is it haunted?
Is it haunted? My goodness.
What's the rush? It's been here for 4,000 years. What's he doing? Oh, my arse. This is mental. It's a lot of shit. You don't normally see any of this, do you? You don't see that many buses there. It looks like it's sat in the middle of like a nice desert. But it isn't, is it? It's just a building site. I'm half tempted to ask for Ardat. I mean, it's not even bits of old pyramid, is it? You've got all sorts of... You've got bricks here from, like, council houses and that. It's literally just... people have brought up shit and dumped it here.
It's a dump site.
It's like something out of Planet of the Apes, isn't it? Barren.
Wow, look at all the trash.
It's like a little tornado, isn't it?
You better watch out.
Shitty old nappy whizzing through the air. I tend to leave that out. You see, I've always wanted to see a tornado. That is on my wish list before I die. Because it's natural, it's a natural thing that I don't understand. If that was like a little housing estate, you'd go, yeah, any will do. Are they all the same size? The design actually is a bit odd, isn't it? Because the square footage, the floor size is massive. But the upstairs bit is tiny.
All right, Carl, mate.
Pizza Hut.
That was the pyramid. I imagine it was extraordinary, wasn't it? Ricky and I have got another treat for you. We've tracked down a couple who, they're lovely people, but they got sort of different views, alternative views
of
the pyramids. And they're called Andrew and Saya. Let us know how you got on.
We got some hippies. What are they going to say?
Built by Atlantean survivors with extraterrestrial help, and that they built the pyramid with
Aliens.
the help of sound, because sound was used very much in Atlantis.
Well, Andrew and Saya were just saying that they use the pyramids at night. They just nip in there to do some meditation and what have you. So they said I can go with them, but I've got to learn to do some meditation first. So they've just given me some words to learn. Once I've done that, you know, they said they'll take me in. So it seems fair enough, doesn't it? Anek Shashen Wabenu. Are they washing up before we do this? Leave the washing up, Saya. It's spoiling the mood a bit.
Leave this.
Yeah. Anek Shashen Wabenu.
If you open that door, I just put those there.
This is madness. Gandhi wouldn't have washed up before he starts. Can't escape noise in here. Anek Shashen Wabenu. How long's this going to go on now?
A couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes. But it's 5 times a day.
You might as well finish the washing up. No wash with the washing up, Andrew.
Might as well.
I tell you what, I bet they don't show you around a property around here at certain times of the day, do they?
No, probably not.
When you're buying a place. Come on, we've got to get going quick. Why? Just let's go. You buy it, this kicks off. Unbelievable. That was all a bit weird, wasn't it? But I liked it, do you know what I mean? I'm into that sort of weirdness. Plus it means that I'm actually going to go inside a pyramid tomorrow. It's all worth it, won't it? Got another mozzie bite there. It's well itchy, that one. I think it's that same mozzie. It's in the room more than the cleaners are.
Mozzie must mean mosquito.
Them shiny faces still. I don't think they're going to now. I can't see the point. It's like a game of Jenga that's got out of hand, isn't it?
Okay. Pyramid Jenga. $1 million idea. Probably already out there, like the invisible toaster.
Pretty high up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I took a little bit of it. Took a little bit of the pyramid. Got a little piece.
Probably against the law.
I don't think you're meant to.
But it was loose. I didn't ship it off. It was loose anyway. Just it's better than the tap that you buy, isn't it? It's better than, you know, buying a little Egypt fella on the back of a camel. But it's weird, isn't it? How you're allowed to just wander about on them. If this was at home, there's no way this would all be roped off, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be allowed anywhere near it. It's not treated like a wonder. It's just like a man-made mountain, isn't it? Well, I'm just with Andrew and Saya again. They're going to teach me some more chanting before I go in the pyramid. I don't know what's going on in her head, but, you know, I like her. I think she believes in all the energy thing that she's going on about, you know. I want to believe it. You know, it'd be nice if something happens, or, you know...
He would be an easy target for a cult, I think.
Let's see what happens.
It's just fucking weird.
It's times like this when I think, you know, I used to have a proper job. What am I doing?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
this is it then. I'm actually going inside a pyramid, which is good. I didn't even know you could go in them. I just thought they were like a solid structure, do you know what I mean? Just a load of blocks. But you can get in them, so pretty exciting, isn't it?
We are now in the center of our planet, in ancient PowerPoint.
Get my cheat notes.
I wasn't that happy about, getting in there. I'm not good in small spaces anyway. Do you know what I mean? I just was thinking, I don't like this. There was a dead body in there.
Yes.
But I've got in somewhere with some... All them injections I had, it'll be alright, it'll cover me for that, won't it?
Yeah, buddy. The vaccines will keep you safe.
Right. Nothing happened, did it? I got a little bit of a twinge, but I just think that was cramp. I don't know, she seems fed up, really. That I didn't get anything, but there's no point pretending, is there? That's sort of humour in her. I'll tell you what it reminded me of. Me going to a wedding for Suzanne. She likes going to weddings, I hate going. And it was like, I did it all for her, but because I didn't enjoy it, I still get a moaning at the end of the night. And it was a bit like that. I did all that for her.
That's exactly what
comfy.
it is.
I mean, compared to the Windsor, I tell you what, I could probably get my head down in there.
All right, mate. Ricky, I hope you had a good time in Egypt. Did you enjoy the hotel? I picked that one out myself. See you later. Bye.
It's not funny, is it?
What?
Well, I've been living next door to this.
That's a much nicer room.
Did Ricky put me in that one on purpose?
Yeah. I'd be so pissed.
Yeah.
He's pissed.
This is the room Michael Palin was in.
Put your own picture up. That's the owner, like, what the hell is that?
I don't know if, they say travel broadens the mind, but I don't know if it does. Buggers it up. I'm knackered.
Alright, I'll be right back with you. They say traveling broadens the mind, but I'm knackered. And that is where we left with Carl on this episode. It was fun. Egypt, a good time. Ricky, man. You got to give your man Carl a break. Can't believe you had him staying in such a shit room. It wasn't that bad of a room, but compared to the one next door, like, you could tell he was a little ticked off at that. Not to mention he had to eat cocks and bollocks and eyeballs and brains. Carl, you are too innocent for this world. But nothing really else to say. You've seen what I thought. This is such a great show. A few more episodes in season 1. Then we're going to start season 2. Then we're going to do the Ricky Gervais show also. Also going to do Meet Carl Pilkington Part 2. There's a lot to watch. So please like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. We'll see you next time.